What's up, guys? Tim here. Everything's sharp. Got in from work. We had a package. First off, we're going to do a knife review. I've had this knife in my pocket long enough to give you guys an honest opinion on it. And I hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you for whoever's stopping in, checking out this content. If you're not and you're new checking out the content, please hit that subscribe button and like button. And we'll be happy that you joined us. Alright, so let's get into the knife review first. The knife we're going to review is the Land 812S. I'm sure if you guys have seen this in my shorts, maybe in some of the daily pocket dumps, I've had this knife in my pocket now maybe, matter of fact, it hadn't come out since I got it in, and that's the truth. Alright, so let's go over the knife real quick. It is the Land 812S. It is titanium handled, front and rear. It is a frame lock. S35 blade, S35VN blade steel. For hardware, we got T6s on the body screws, T8 on the pivot, and T8 on the pocket clip. It does have a lanyard hole. All the edges are knocked down. It does have a titanium pocket clip. It is not reversible. This is just a great size knife. It is on bearings. The action is very, very smooth. Has good detent. When you break the detent, it fires out. It's real crisp. Has a crown spine. Has jimping on the back. It has double lugs. Let's see. What have I used to cut with this? We have cut strap with this knife. I cut brick strap. If anybody knows what brick strapping is, it's the hard green, like really super hard plastic. Cut it with no problem. Broke down boxes. Cut holes in vinyl siding with it. Sharpened carpenter pencils. I don't know what else I've cut with it, but I've cut everything imaginable. To me, this knife started out as just wanting to try out something like a Sebenza. So I ordered this knife. 85 bucks for this knife. This could easily be the greatest knife under $100 of all time. Easily. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this knife. It's got a flat grind. It is a drop point. I mean, only thing maybe could be better would be the sharpening plunge grind. You have about that much right there to sharpen on, and that's it. This is not a clone. It's not landed. It's not branded as a Chris Reeve. It's branded as Land Tactical 812S. I have not sharpened this knife since I've had it. I stropped it back maybe a week ago. I mean, the edge is held up real good. If anybody's looking for a really good affordable budget knife, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this Land 812S. Titanium scales, S35VN. Like I said, it's not a complete clone of a Sebenza. It gets its characteristics from a Sebenza. It's wider than a Sebenza. The blade is wider than a Sebenza. Just an all-around excellent knife. I'm going to continue to pack it, and we'll see. We got another Chris Reeve coming in, and we'll see if this goes back in the box or I continue to pack it after it come in. I'll keep you guys updated on it, but this is the Land 812S Titanium S35VN. That is my knife review on it so far, I guess. I mean, it's an excellent knife. Has not come out of the pocket. Alright, let's get into the knife review. Get this, the unboxing, first thoughts and impressions on it. Look at that. It cut right through 2 pieces of plastic with no problem. So we got a Fintiso. This is my first time experiencing a Fintiso. This is the Fintiso folding knife. 0318 is the model number. This come off Amazon. I believe it was about 50 bucks, I believe. Alright. Endless exploration, endless sharp. This is the user's manual. Just their story, warranty, knife care so far. Kind of Kaiser box. That's what it kind of reminds me of, a Kaiser setup. Leave that out. Alright, so we got a nice quilted, like a, how to put it, like a canvas bag. And then we got the knife. We got a Fintiso cleaning cloth and a Fintiso sticker. And this is crushed velvet inside. It's a nice bag. It's got the elastic to keep it pulled shut there. These are great. I got a couple of them that's got double. When you go out of town, you want to take a couple knives with you, throw it on your checked bags, and you can take them with you. Alright. So we have the Model 318. So we have aluminum scales. Looks like steel liners in this. Yeah, it's aluminum scale with steel liners. It is chamfered. It's rounded. Handle's rounded. It is a flipper or a butt or a call it a thumb hole there. Flipper. It's got a button on it. Looks like we got T8 for the hardware. Maybe a T10 for the pivot. Looks like the pocket clip is T6. The pocket clip is non-reversible. Let's try the flipper tab. Fires right out there. This is 14 C28N blade steel. The button. Very nice. Reverse flick, good. Very, very smooth action right off the bat. I like how it feels. Jimping across the spine of the blade. Full flat grind. I like the pop of blue. It gives it a nice gunmetal gray look. I guess that's what I'm saying. Gunmetal gray aluminum with pop of blue. That button's out of the way. The jimping is, it's got a little attraction to it, not much. It's not real aggressive. I don't know why they did the steel liners. It's heavily milled on the inside. Looks like we got aluminum back spacer, guys. Just a, I don't know if that pocket clip's steel. Pocket clip is steel. Lanyard hole. The scales feel really good. Flipper tab. Don't look like that flipper tab will work because it's lower than the pivot, but you can feel the flipper tab. That's not me trying to feel it. I mean, I don't know why you would need the flipper tab. So the flipper tab, is that what gets the stop pin? So I'm sorry guys, I was just seeing if we could delete that flipper tab. I don't like it. I mean, it works, but you can feel it. I like the the reverse flick. Got a good crisp D10 on it. It's got a good D10 on it. Flat grind 14C28. I like 14C28 a lot. The reason why I bought this knife is we got the Vosteed Nightshade. We got the Vosteed Nightshade and the L-Max. I like these kukri style blade knives. And we got the Fox knives and the M398. So these knives are all close to the same. I think Vosteed does it just a wee bit better. This is a really nice knife too, the Fox knives M390, M398. But it's not about those knives, it's about this knife. Button lock. Let's do it. Good job on the button lock. It passed the spine whack test there. Let's do some size comparisons. And let's do the Benchmade bug out, guys. About the same length as the bug out. Spyderco PM paramilitary. It's actually about the same size as a paramilitary, so really good size for an EDC knife. We might as well do the Land 812S. A little bit longer than the Land 812S. Cutting edge, we have right at 3 inches of cutting edge. Let's put it up against the Vosteed Nightshade. A little bit shorter than the Nightshade. And so aluminum with steel liners, aluminum back spacer. This knife feels really, really good in hand. Like the ergos are, I guess because those radial scales there, really nice. I don't like the Fintiso on the blade. I wish they would have left the blade sterile because they already have it on the pivot screw. I do like the pops of blue on it. I mean, you don't need the Fintiso across the blade there. I bet this thing's razor sharp. She's sharp, guys. Very, very sharp. So just to recap, we got the Fintiso. Forget the model number is 0318. 14C28N blade, aluminum handles, steel liners. It is a button lock. It did pass a good spine whack test there. I mean, this knife right here, ergonomically, it's melting in your hand. You could cut all day and not get tired. The 14C28N, this steel was made for pocket knives, so it's going to hold a good edge. You got plenty of life left there to cut. Good job on that. They did a good job on this button lock. I don't know if the so the button is steel. Just checking that. But it comes in behind the blade there. You can see it. There's no way it's gonna close up on you. Really good job on that. 60 bucks. Really good EDC carry. You guys will see this on the pocket dumps. So to recap, this is the Fintiso model 0318, I think it was. I did pick this knife up on Amazon. There, if you guys want to find it. That's what you type in on Amazon. 56 bucks, I believe it was. I mean, come laser sharp. Ergos are hand melting. Really good looking knife. I like this color gray with that blue. Flipper tab works. You just gotta, it's very smooth. It is on bearings. Aluminum steel liners, 14C28 button lock on bearings, 56 bucks. Can't beat it. Fintiso. Until the next one, stay sharp.